Hello YouTube, this is Froogle. Different change of scene today. I'm at sea, I'm on a boat, I'm on a cruise ship in fact, somewhere in the Caribbean. Not somewhere, over there to the right out of shot is St. Bart's, the most infamous GA approach in the world. But more importantly, behind me over here is St. Maarten, home to Princess Juliana Airport, or Tango November Charlie Mike. This airport, you've seen it in footage from other people. It's one of the most dramatic landings you can do. When you're on the beach, you're gonna have heavy jets coming in. You can almost reach up and touch them, and it's not uncommon to see people on the beach actually getting blown away by jet blast. It's a pretty crazy place. So what better place for a Froogle to go and hide out? We are gonna go to Princess Juliana, hang onto the fence, try to get blown away by jet blast and see what all the fuss is all about. Stay tuned. All right, so we made it to Princess Juliana. That is off to my left right here. You can see it. Not very busy. It's a Wednesday morning. We saw a couple of planes come in earlier on, but so far nothing yet. But we do have a secret weapon in that we are running with a Uniden Bearcat scanner. So we're going to pick up anything that comes in. Notice a big sign behind us as well. Danger, jet blast, departing and arriving aircraft can cause severe physical harm and death. And they're not kidding. If we go over here, here's the beach. This is how close. There's party animals. Here's the beach. That's how close the beach is to the runway. So you can see the touchdown zone is just to the right. Just a little bit in there, not very far down there, you know where the normal lines are on a runway. So touchdown zone is right there. So the aircraft are actually coming in over the water here. If you have a large enough aircraft like an Airbus or a 737, or better yet, a 747 or 777, it causes a jet wake all the way across the ocean, all the way in, all the way up there. Blows everybody on the beach into the water. It's not uncommon to find people crossing the road further down here and holding onto the fence when the planes come in, at which point they're really putting life and limb in harm's way. If you point down here, you can notice, see the umbrellas? There are beach umbrellas here, all the way along, and then they stop. Where they stop is the jet blast area. So that whole area from where the umbrellas end all the way down is possible jet blast danger zone. You can see there are a ton of people sunbathing there for no other reason than they want to be blown into the ocean when the planes come. So we're just going to chill out, have some beers. The planes will be arriving soon. We're going to try and get them, and I'll see you later. All right, so we just heard there's one coming in and there's one landing. We're not sure what's coming in. Taking off, we've got a Q400 coming up here. Little island hopper going to take off. He might be able to take off before this other one lands, but we do have an aircraft on final, cleared to land. You can just make out a speck in the distance. It looks fairly significant as well. It doesn't look like a Cessna. They get a lot of light aircraft here, a lot of you know, small twins and single engine aircraft, a lot of training flights going on and sightseeing as well, but obviously the holiday maker flights are the ones that we're here to see. He's about 4 miles out now. The Q400 is rushing to the runway. He might get clearance to take off. I doubt it. I really doubt it. I think they're just going to hold him there.
210 Roger, behind landing, MD-80 short frontal, out of weight behind.
Oh, it's an MD-80. Okay, so this is probably the Incel Air MD-80. When this thing takes off, it needs the whole runway and it lines up, and this is the aircraft that traditionally blasts people into the water when he takes off. So he's going to be taking off again in about 30 minutes time. As you guys know, if this is the MD-80, and it looks like it is, the MD-80 is basically an uprated DC-9. We haven't covered the MD-80 on the channel, but we have looked at the DC-9, one of my all-time favorite aircraft. Bit of a breeze here today. You can see him going a little sideways there on final. And just like on our live stream, we should grade his landing, so everybody should be feeding in with their advice. Oh my God, that's low. Holy shit. Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. Incel Air MD-80. Whoa, whoa! All right, somewhat breezy. It got a little bit breezy towards the end there. Got a bunch of sand in my ear. That was pretty cool. So that's the Incel Air MD-80. Oh no, my apologies, not a Q400. This is an ATR 72. So a fairly small island hopper. The Caribbean airline. See if we can listen in for his takeoff clearance here on the radio. Man, it's windy just from him. Just waiting for his clearance now, should come through any second. Longest. There we go, clear for takeoff, so here he's going.
200, 3000, clear to step, and 310.
And off he goes. So quiet once he starts moving.
So Roger. Maintain 4,000 feet, we're shooting traffic, this company is there. Rolling at this time, climb at 3,000 feet southwest bound actually. Yeah, 312.
And rotate.
100129.
And up he goes. Let's see which way he turns. That's a kind of a scary takeoff. Or will he just go straight up over the mountain? He goes straight up over the mountain. Awesome. Alright, so that was that. That was our short little trip to St. Maarten to see Princess Juliana. It's pretty damn crazy. It's crazy on a number of levels because you can see the planes coming in so low and you really do feel them. It's also crazy because people die here. I mean, they get swept across the road. This is a busy road. There are cars and taxis traveling up and down the road all the time. And we were filming that last plane landing and it looked just like somebody was going to fall in the road and get squished. But pretty epic. If ever you get a chance, you should visit. As always, my name is Froogle and I'll see you next time.